Are you considering selling your home in 2025? Or maybe you already have it on the market and you're wondering what in the world is going on? No showings, no offers, been on the market, or you're getting ready to go on the market and you don't want to sit there for a long, long time. It's absolutely no fun having people walk through your house week after week after week and trying to keep it in pristine condition. But hey, my name is John Bice. I'm with eXp Real Estate. I'm also with the Florida for Boomers Network. My channel is all about helping baby boomers and local people that are looking to buy, sell, and invest in real estate. If you're looking for information about the Sun Coast of Florida, which is Manatee and Sarasota County, which encompasses Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Nokomis, Venice, we work this whole entire area all the way out to the beaches. So we can help you. We post videos a couple times a week. So if you're interested, if you want some free information, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And when I put out a new video, you'll get it. Okay. Been doing this 19 years. Can't believe that. But yeah, so I think I know what I'm talking about here. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that may keep your home from selling. Actually, number 1 is a 1A and a 1B. 1A is price. 1B is location. And you know the saying in real estate, location, location, location. So you have to be very, very aware of that. I see people a lot that are trying to compare their home that may not have any view at all to a home that's on a golf course, a home that looks at a pond or a lake, or maybe a lake and then the golf course on the other side, or maybe a wooded preserve area. So it's very important to know that location when you're comparing other sales to your home. In this declining market that we're in, price is absolutely by far number 1. So you have to look at that very closely when you're interviewing agents. Be very aware of that. Don't fall for the highest suggested list price, because I see it time after time after time, again, in 19 years. And if I do not get a listing, I always track the home and I'll watch it. We were trying to list one in the Del Webb in Parrish. Del Webb in Lakewood Ranch Villa. Every indication showed a list price of $499, probably going to sell for $475. Didn't back up to water, didn't back up to a preserve, an attached villa, 2-car garage. They're all the same in there. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a den, 2-car garage. A little bit different on the square footages on some of them. So again, every indication, former appraiser showed a very strong list price at $499.9. Went with the highest suggested list price of $580,000. Just looked last week, Friday. They've already lowered it by 20, less than 30 days on the market. So what's going to end up happening, that agent's going to continue to come back. We need to lower it. We need to lower it. And you're chasing the market down. So yeah, it's better to be aggressive. Don't use the buzzwords. We're not going to give our home away. Nobody wants to give your home away. We want to sell it for the highest possible price because that's what our commission is based on. It's good to have a very hot price. So then if you have people competing for your home, it drives the price up. Yes, that can still happen. Wiggle room is the other one I hear all the time. Well, $50,000 over what it may sell for is not wiggle room. That's overpricing. So you have to be very, very aware of that. You want to be aggressive on your pricing and be very aware that when people are online, on realtor.com, on Zillow, on whatever site they're on, the search criteria goes in $25,000 increments. Okay. So in other words, the people with that villa had to be looking up to $600,000 on their original list price for a villa for it to even appear. Okay. If somebody put in up to 575, boop, doesn't show up. Okay, so be very aware of that. So, in that instance, maybe could have pushed to 525 at the max. It probably already had the villa sold. Probably would have gotten rid of it already, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. So location, pricing. That's 1A, 1B. Updating. Has your place been updated? Are you in a 20-year-old home? My home, 1983. We've dropped a ton into it. Now we got a better price on it than going over to maybe Lakewood Ranch and buying a home. But we're in a non-gated country club community, larger lots located on a lake with a pool. Now, after buying, we've done stuff. We've put windows in, we put new sliding doors in, we've put a roof on it, we've replaced the appliances, we've painted. So we've done all those things. So are you in need of that to sell your home? Because remember, what people are looking at when they come in, how much money is it going to cost me while I own this home? Most of the time, people are looking about 5 years down the road. So within the next 5 years, are they going to need to replace the air conditioner? Excuse me. Are they going to need to replace the roof? My roof in 2021, 2,400 square feet, $23,000. So you can imagine what it's at now. Windows, very expensive. Sliding glass doors. We had 3 sets of sliders, uber expensive. So they kind of look at those things. Okay, I like the house, love the community. How much am I going to have to put into this in the next 5 years to make it like we want it? Do we have to update? So you have to take those things into consideration when you're pricing your home. Clutter. You're going to move. You're talking about selling your house. You're going to move. So it's time to pack. Why not? Why would you wait and let people see how you live in your home? Now, some people are like, I can't believe they even live there. But the vast majority of us, me, I wouldn't leave our home the way it sits. You're going to move. Start cleaning out your closets. Start putting all the stuff that's on your bathroom counters and kitchen counters away. It's not the way you live. It's the way you want your house to present. So keep that in mind. Personal photos, not everything, but the vast majority, because guys' eyes, they walk right up and look and I wonder who that is. Where were they? Oh, I think we visited there, so that's what guys do. And they forget about the house in general. Okay. So yeah, clutter is a big, big thing. Number 4 on my list is light and bright. You want your home as open and as light and bright as possible, because I've never heard a buyer walk in and say, oh my gosh, it's just too light and bright in here. Doesn't happen. But they'll say, ooh, it's a little dark in here. A lot. I hear that a lot. So you want to make sure all of the blinds are open. If you look at model homes, most of them don't even have blinds in the windows. They have nothing hanging in the closets. They have nothing on the kitchen counter, nothing on the bathroom counters. That's a model home. You want your home as close to a model as you can possibly get it. All right. It's not a model home, but try to work that way. Don't have it when they open up a coat closet, they're like, oh, like things are going to fall out and attack them. Okay. You don't want that. You want it to say, oh, look, we could fit all our stuff in there. That's what you want. Extra furniture. If you got too much, have a fresh set of eyes, look at it and say, yeah, we could probably get rid of some of this. We're going to give it away anyway. We're not going to move it. So yeah, let's get rid of this now. Okay. Number 5, reason your home may not be selling could be your real estate agent. I mean, honestly, it could be. If they're telling you, just like the villa people, 580, the price is wrong. If they're not taking professional photography, if they're not doing the things that you need to do in this real estate market, YouTube is huge. Facebook, do they have a personal page and a business page? Do they have Instagram? Everywhere that you can be now, you need to have information out there about your home. Okay. If you can't get online and find your home, obviously it should be in realtor.com, Zillow, the company website, their personal website. It should be on all of those places, but you should also be able to find them on social media. significantly, and they should continue to go back and do updates about it. Okay, because they don't want it to grow old, so they want it to continue to supply them leads and bring you leads for the house. So, yeah, if you're not getting those things, it may be your agent. You may have gotten bad information about what price to list your home at. Remember, don't fall for the highest list price. Have them tell you those things, but then say, what do you think my home will sell for? Not list for. That's what everybody hears. They hear 580. They heard John say 499. They heard the other agent say 580. What will my home sell for? And show me the comparables to prove that price. And better yet, if it's 580, show me the comparables that show me that price. I could show those people a 550 villa that had sold about 90 days before them, larger, on a lake with an extended lanai. 550. Okay. And then it dropped off to like 520, the next one. So just some things to help you there. So if you're thinking about selling, sorry, we're getting cold wind starting to come in. So my allergies are going crazy. So if you're thinking about selling, especially in the Sarasota area, I would love to talk to you. Again, I'll bring my 19 years of experience in to help you. I was a appraiser for 6 years, so I think I can give you a really good idea of not only a great list price, but a great selling price for your home, and answer questions for you about this market. Remember, you're going to get a lot of bad information about what's happened in the real estate market, reading about it, watching the news. People aren't going to actually tell you what's really going on. The news is bad news. So meet with me and let me help explain these things. So if you're getting this via email, or if you're getting this on YouTube, there's a link down there called Calendly. You can schedule a Zoom call, a personal call, or an in-person meeting with me. I would love to talk to you. And especially if you're here in the greater Sarasota area. I live in an area called Palm Air, market heavily in the Palm Air area. Love to talk to you about this one as well. But there's 5 of us on the team, so we cover this whole entire area. So I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to talking to you. I'd love to help you either purchase or sell your home here in Paradise. Call me anytime. Thanks so much. God bless, and I hope to hear from you soon.